points in the game. go. Number one faces a serious road test against a top 25 opponent. Can they dodge the upset and keep that number one intact? Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense comes on the field first today. You got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Great move in the open field. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Can he get there on the ground? He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Touchdown, South Carolina. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Mississippi State's offense comes out for their first possession today. And they feature a quarterback who had a rough outing last last time. He told us he knows what he did wrong, trying to correct that. We'll see how well he can bounce back today.
Chris, I think that's it. I think it's a bounce-back opportunity for him. We know that he's capable of playing much better. More importantly, he knows that he's capable of playing much better. I think you get off to a quick start, regain that confidence, and just start getting back there and start playing football much better.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Keeping it on the ground here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Kromenhoek. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, real shot here to answer that opening drive score with one of your own, but the sack here on third down now really hurts your momentum. What decision do you come up with here on fourth down after giving up that sack?
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackled, but first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They connect for 6.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
That makes the score South Carolina 14, Mississippi State 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They're going to run it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
He makes the grab. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. He escapes the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Lee. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's going to take off. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught! Touchdown, South Carolina!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Mississippi State, 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, he makes the catch. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Offside, defense.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the 1st. Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Hook inside the red zone and still running. They bring him down, but that is a huge huge play for this passing game. Big game. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
South Carolina.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Kromenhoek. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets...
Now here he goes. At the 20. Huge play. Moves the ball down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal.
Mississippi State.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Figueroa. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, what a grab! The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half.
Mississippi State, 7.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. The game makes it second and medium. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab, it's Rogers. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Second and 10 after the previous play.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for bigger.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll throw it now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner decides to single fair catch. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
He's brought down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And this pass is on target, caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Touchdown, Gamecocks. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
South Carolina, 42. Mississippi State, 7.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking to pass. It's Kromenhoek. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the returner is brought down. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On first down, it's play action. Looking to make a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, South Carolina. They couldn't stop him there.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. And I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Mississippi State 7.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Kromenhoek. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle, it's Rogers. Breaks into the clear, it's a sprint. All the way to the end zone, they couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Mississippi State 14.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Number 18 on to punt it away.
Here's the punt, high in the air. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this time it's complete. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
By the receiver.
Chris, I know this offense is built around this quarterback. We've seen it the entire game. Do you realize he's now close to 500 yards in this game alone?
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, when you dial up man-to-man coverage, a lot of times you see that free safety back in center field. Here, because of so many receivers, he has to come up and play man coverage. Does a heck of a job of being in phase with the receiver and then getting his eyes up to knock that ball away. Nice play.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The Gamecocks come to the line with 1st and goal.
South Carolina.
Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy, and what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also, ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Of 10. First down, Bulldogs.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got room to run. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And this one will be fair caught. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That pass is caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Catch made on the out route. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So what a huge call in this game. Wipe away the first down with the offensive pass interference call and back them up 15. Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. Look out. Room to run here. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
63, Mississippi State, 14.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Well, this defense reeling after giving up that big play. Responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack.
Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Knocks that one right down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Number 15, set to kick this one away.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Figueroa. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So 2nd down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's incomplete. He dropped it. Somehow, that is a fitting ending the way this offense has played today. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled